Good morning, creepy kids. I am here to review some of Backwaters by Rozelle. It's an ARC read that I just finished up. This is a collection of fun, dark, weird, and gross short stories that are all based in southern Alabama. They definitely can be read alone, but would benefit from being read together, such as, for example, Hydromaniacs, the novelette at the end of this, ties in the loose ends from the combination of these stories. So as a reader, I would suggest at least reading the first 11 before that one. But, you do you, boo-boo. Have fun with it. All right, so this work combines horror genres by touching on real cultural and environmental issues while creating eerie, disgusting, and aquatic monsters, as well as an eerie, just omniscient setting, which I love. Oh yeah, and there's a cult. So this definitely has bizarre bugs and body horror just everywhere. So if any of those are something you don't love to read, maybe stay away from this. But I think that it's not so intense that even if it slightly bothers you, you should be able to buckle down and get this done. So I'm only going to go over a couple of stories I really enjoyed here in this part, and then I'll make a second part covering everything else. So the first one, Catfish, is about a demented young man who decides to catfish Highlights magazine and another. He does some terrible things to animals and has some awful yet interesting things done to him. I love this one because of how bizarre it was. A Dead Cat at Christmas is about a man whose wife passes and then he is left to deal with her very old feral cat. This one gets dark, gory, and twisted. I loved that one a lot. The next one I really enjoyed is Transplant, which is about a fraternity brother that is about to get his own medicine, which is fantastic because I love a good story of karma, and this was it. I really did want to know what happens with this character moving forward. And good thing is you do find out in Foundling, but because it kind of covers a spoiler, I'm going to cover it in my next review. All right, so the next story I really enjoyed is Slapjack, a case study, which is a mock case study done on one of the characters that you meet earlier in the tales. It covers an experimental surgery that transplants, more than bodily fluid during it. So if you liked the movie Butt Boy, I think you're going to like this one. It was absurd, yet had such a serious overtone that it just cracked me up. Okay, the last one I'll go over is the Peckerwood case, which is about old military friends searching for their AWOL friend while battling bugs in an otherworldly appendage. You didn't hear that wrong. I definitely said an otherworldly appendage. I found this one to be delightfully demented. This really left me wanting to learn more about what on earth is going on in Lake Gwyn, or Gin. I'm not sure how to say that. Correct me if that's wrong. Anywho, I think y'all enjoy this, so you should go check it out. It releases on May 7th on Amazon. You should definitely look it up and dive into that bizarre world of Lee.